Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones traded with a modest bearish bias throughout this day, falling from the cliff at around 33,900 levels. We have seen US30 achieving close to 33,828.40 zone, and likewise with US100 dropping to from 14,940, we have seen it achieving 14,850. Now, what to expect with the US session? Which position you should take in order to profit trading Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Those who watched the first update must have profited. Also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, thus subscribe to the channel and stay tuned with the latest updates. Now, very important point today is the NFP data before the US session. That is definitely going to bring volatility into the prices here. Whatever position you are taking, you have to strictly, if it is before NFP, you have to strictly trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. If you are taking after NFP, you have to wait for at least 15 to 20 minutes for the prices to settle, then only take a position. Those who are risk averse should not trade the news here and wait for the news and wait for the market to settle. Now with that, let's start. First we'll look into see Nasdaq 100 on the early charts. After this slight drop, it is retraced here. Flat top is seen here at 14,890, 14,900 levels, and thus only and only if you see the price is staying above 14,900, one can initiate a buying position. But then also you will find 14,940 as the greatest resistance, and only if the price stays above 14,940, you can treat this for a reversal, else the prices are else the prices might show you a drop. Now see what has happened. Prices were divergent from the moving average. It has waited for the moving average to climb, and it is taking the support from the moving average. Also, you see the Bollinger Bands have narrowed here. Now the support levels at 14,860 and 835 are very strong. US 100 has to come out of this zone in order to confirm a bearish trend there. Thus, if you're selling at 14,840, you have to be cautious here for first at around, rather I will say one can sell here at 14,850 levels itself, but we have to alert at around 14,835, 14,820 and then 14,780 zone. This is the support zone. Only below 780 you can say that the next milestone is little bit far below, and we are looking forward to 740, 700 levels. Else possibility of a bounce back still exists, but look at the moving averages which were trading with divergence have started to converge a bit. Thus it can show you slight bearishness. Stochastic is rising. See, MACD has seen a diverge move. It is still trading with the bearish bias. It is still looking downwards. RSI is also come out of the overbought zone, coming to the 2. Now look at 2-hour chart. See, drop, retracement, flat top here, first red candle. These are retracements here, and the next candle, once it draws below 14,850, you can say that the bears are taking over, and then we can see the price is moving towards 14,800, 780 zone, which is definitely a greater support. Stochastic has dropped. It is trading flat right now. The MACD is divergent. The MACD is bearish. The MACD is looking downwards, and this crossover has come at its higher levels. Thus, it suggests possibly it could continue with the bearish move here. RSI on the 2-hour charts is still overbought. Coming to 3-hour charts. Now, likewise on the 3-hour chart, see, one important point to note here is the flat top here. This suggests 14,900 is going to be the resistance there. And on the downside, multiple candles getting reversed from close to 14,840, 860 zone, which suggests it is a great support. One can initiate a possible sell at 14,850, but then 14,835, 780 levels, 800 and 780 levels are a great support for US 100, and then the next support lies at around 740, 700, 740, 750 levels. Very strong support exists there. Stochastic has dropped. MACD is on the verge of a crossover. This is trying to show a bearish cross here, and this is coming at a slightly higher levels. If you look at in the past, see, whenever such crossover happens, it tries to bring slight bearishness. There is a possibility to it. RSI is staying overbought. Coming to 4. Look at 4-hour charts. After the drop, it is just consolidating. Very minuscule movement is seen, and there is a crossover between the moving average. The prices are trading with divergence from the moving average. It is waiting for the moving average to come up. And also, if you look at, see, Tech 100 has been trading in this bearish channel so far. It is always trying to achieve the lows and the highs. See, this is the recent history. And if you look at the movement here, the drop, the retracement, the drop, the retracement, the drop, the retracement. Thus, we have to be watchful on the upside. Yes, there is too much of divergence of price from the moving average. It could possibly signal a reversal. We have to wait for it to break below 14,840, 850 zone in order to confirm further drop. Stochastic looking down. MACD is in green. It is trying to converge a bit. RSI is overbought. Coming to the If you look at the daily chart, see, first of all, as we saw that the top of the channel is far above at 15200. Second thing is, look at this candle and this candle. The bullishness was diminished in yesterday's candle. Third is the preceding candle with a bigger body, and it is leaving a wick on the upside, suggests that there is still further probability of the bullish momentum, which might take the prices towards 15,000 level. Yes, if it stays above 14920 levels and 14960, then you can say directly we are going to see it landing towards 15020 and plus levels. And do not forget that there could be swings also. The support zone here is very strong at 14800, which is 14800 780 levels. Very strong support for Nasdaq 100 here exists. Stochastic is overbought. MACD has crossed over at bottom, trying to trade with divergence, only two bullish candles away. Thus, it could also bring third bullish candle here. RSI almost staying flat. Thus, looking at this, before I give you the trading levels and strategy, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. The 27th batch is going to start on 20th of November. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can register directly by visiting the platform forexfunda.com, where we are going to conduct this. This is the home page for it, and at the first page itself, here you can click and you will find the details of the batch, timings, the curriculum, the services which you are going to provide, and at the bottom you can click on the buy now and proceed with the payment. Also, another interesting offering is to join the webinar. This week itself, we are going to start a weekly webinar series every Sunday, where we are going to discuss about markets later in the day, just before the markets open, few hours before the markets open on Monday. We are going to see this, where we are going to look at the insights. You can just register here itself. Visit the website forexfunda.com, click on the link, and it is coming at a very minuscule price. Thus, you can book the seats, and I will be taking up your questions as well. Visit the platform forexfunda.com, where you have economic calendar. The charts from across the globe are available. You can schedule a call with me if you want any discussion, if you want any guidance, and also you can indulge in discussion with the like-minded traders here. Just read the platform. Now let's have a look at US30. See, US30 on the early charts, higher lows, higher highs, and on the downside now 34,800 and 770 780 zone is a very good support, below which you can treat this as bearish. What has happened here? It is waited for the moving average to climb up. Now the moving average is sitting at around 780 levels, very strong support there, because below which another 100 points it is going to shed, which might take the prices towards 33 700 levels and 650 levels. The stochastic on the early chart is at bottom, while the MACD has just crossed over. It is trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI has also just come out of the overbought zone. Coming to 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, if you look at, see, too much of divergence of the price from the moving average calls for it to pull back a little, calls for it to show. But right now, it is not showing any signs of retracement. It is just consolidating here. You can find out 33,820, 830 levels are giving it a very good support, and then below that you can say further bearishness to prevail. Thus, if you see the price is staying below 33,830, you can sell here and expect it to drop for 33,780, 33,700 or 680 and 650 levels. 33,650 is a greater support. Stochastic looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. MACD is in green, trying to converge crossover for a sell. Right now it is still in green. RSI extremely overbought here. Coming to 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, likewise, if you see on the 3-hour charts, first of all, with the flat top, it is showing the first red candle, and this is the second candle. If you divide into two halves, this is almost symmetrical, this is almost symmetrical, and now this candle is what we are going to see. And here it was green. This could be a probably red candle, which might take the prices for 750 and below levels. Stochastic was overbought, trying to cool down a bit. MACD is in green, trying to converge crossover for a sell. RSI is overbought. Coming to 4-hour charts, likewise on the 4-hour charts, reversal sign, first red candle. I will wait for the next candle, where it starts and how it proceeds. Staying below 33,830, stay short for 33,780, and below that certainly more bearish momentum can be seen, which might take the prices for 750, 680, 650 levels. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI staying overbought. It calls for it to cool down a bit. Coming to the on the daily chart, see the prices have achieved the 100 period moving average, getting the resistance from the 100 period moving average. Also, it has seen a flat top there. Thus, it suggests that there is a probability, stronger probability, for it to drop below at least 33,830 levels, below which you can say a little retracement towards 650 levels cannot be denied here. Yes, it could retrace a little on the downside. See, also one must note that US30 was trading in this bearish channel. It has almost come out of the bearish channel. but still it can show a pullback. What has happened here can happen here as well. Achieving the highs, it could probably reverse. Stochastic is overbought MACD, but here the MACD is crossing over at the bottom, trading with divergence, trading bullish, looking upwards, and still suggestive of the bullishness. RSI almost staying flat. So thus now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators, and if you look at the positions here, I will recommend you to buy at 33,930 levels, beyond which, remember, 34,000 is the extreme resistance here. Multiple candles getting reversed from the same levels, and then 34,100. This is the zone where we have maximum resistance for Dow Jones. Only and only if it stays above 33,100, you can say that prices have reversed. Just close your eyes, stay bullish. Else, we may see a swing. Yes, it is a weekend as well. Weekly options expiry may show a little swings. First, with the news coming in for NFP, next with the US session, those little swings are there. On the downside, we have to be watchful. Prices might drop a little towards 33,650, 33,500 levels as well. 500 is the major support on the downside. So take your positions accordingly. I will recommend you to buy at 33,930 and sell at 33,830. For this 100 points, do not take any position. Stochastic here is overbought, thus we have to be careful with the positions here. Selling at 830, be careful of 780, and then 700, 650 zone is the maximum support zone. Below 650 is where we can look forward to a sharper drop towards 33, 550 and 500 levels directly. Take your positions accordingly. Trade accordingly, trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my platform forexfunda.com, where we have everything, including the services and the data which you require for your trading support. Do visit the platform. Do join my mentorship batch. Do join my signals channel. Do join my Telegram channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. Thank you very much.